mean, you know what it's like to just kind of get on the phone and talk football with Sean McVay for 30 minutes? I mean,
what is it like?
You get overloaded.
Yeah, well, I don't know. What is it like? Are you a big McVay guy?
You get overloaded with stuff. I mean, he's freaking brilliant. He's brilliant. If you listen to Brandon Staley talk about defense, his defensive coordinator, this guy is next level when it comes to knowing how to defend the passing game and create matchups. You talk to Kyle Shanahan. He is next level as far as being real with players about balancing your need to be a family man and an individual as well as being a professional. And there's a reason why his team plays as hard as it does, because they feel as though he cares about that stuff. That's a big part of being a leader and a head coach and a manager too. It can't always just be like boss, employee. At some point in time, you have to be able to relate to people like, you're a man, I'm a man. You're a man, whatever it is, a man, woman, woman, woman. You have to be able to relate to people on a level of, hey, we're all human beings too. And he can do that. And he'll tell you he takes great pride in that. And the players will tell you that too. And those are all the things, man, that I've been so fortunate to be able to talk to different guys about. Mike Tomlin, you want to have a conversation with someone who you literally come out of the conversation going, man, I just need to do something like right now, something active. I need to be successful at something. Talk to Mike Tomlin for just 10 minutes. It's incredible. He is the same way you see him at his press conferences. That's how that guy talks. I mean, you're just like on the edge of your seat, like, yeah. I mean, he's that inspiring. He really is.
Don't you think then this year for you talking to all these guys, maybe you didn't know that well personally, is kind of a good experience? You talk to Tomlin one day and Kyle the next day or, week and realize there are a lot of different ways to do this thing,
No question. That's the beauty of it. It's like being at a freaking football convention.
I know.
Where all these guys are giving presentations. It would be like being at the ultimate NFL seminar where each coach gets to talk, give you a little bit of background about them and why they think football the way they do, what they think about player relationships, all that stuff. And you just sit there and just take notes and then fire back questions back and forth. I mean, that's why I'm saying, see, John, you know this. When you're on an NFL team and you're in an NFL scouting department or whatever, or just on a coaching staff, you're in a cocoon, man.
Yeah, a bubble.
You don't see anybody else. You don't talk to anybody else. You don't ask other people about football and all this stuff. You're just worrying about surviving from one week to the next. You're just trying to get home and get a couple hours sleep so you can come back to the facility the next day and do it again and again and again. And look, that's the life you live and that's the life you accept. But if you actually had the time to get out and talk to other people, there's a lot of good football knowledge out there, and I have been able to soak up more than I can handle sometimes. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, but that's why I'm saying if every coach could do that, or every personnel person could do that, you'll be infinitely better.